The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here.
Here's 2nd and 3.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a 3rd and about 3 to go. And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground.
And he is going to have the Panthers first down. It won't be by much. He needed 3, and he got 3, barely. But the mark shows first down. Now Penix.
Over the middle, it's complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. The end result, 21 yards.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41.
Operating from the gun, Penix.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
The Panthers at 9-6 now. They come into this one knowing it's been a while since they've had a W. They have dropped 4 in a row.
Let me tell you, when you go a month, partner, in this league, without a victory, it gets tough to come to work every day. And in addition, you start to wonder about your job security as well.
86 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. Looking to throw, Penix. Got a man, that's Legette.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. These two teams all tied after one. Second quarter now from Charlotte, and it's the Panthers.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
70 Lion. Cougar 19. Buffalo 18.
Here's Penix. That one complete to Legette.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Xavier Legette.
From 17 yards out. And the Panthers have broken our tie as they take the lead. Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is now 21-14. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball is going to come out to the 30-yard line.
On 2, ready?
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. They'll look for a drive to tie this up, down 21-14 as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right off the bat, it's a 1st down to start the drive, 12 yards.
11, Thomas.
A carry for Greer. And not much there at all. Maybe a yard up to the 43.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. 11 MT tape. 11 Kahan.
Here's Burrow.
Oh, what a read on the outside as it's intercepted. Trent McDuffie with a pick. And the Panthers will have the football as this is taken up past the 30.
Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And do you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little bit, and that's what we saw there. Didn't get enough on that throw, and it turned into an interception.
And they finally bring him down, but he reaches the 16. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first down. 4 yards remain on second down. Ball on the 10. To the air. Penix.
Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I like the calmness of how he played the ball here. No panic in his eyes as that throw arrived. Tracked it from the moment it left the quarterback's hand, and that's just where he needed to be to knock it away.
Buffalo 80. 19, Tiger, 19.
Hands it off out of the gun.
Yeah, this won't be enough. Stopped a yard short after a gain of 3. Fourth down.
A gain of 3 yards. It's now 4th down and 1.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On the bootleg, it's Penix. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Well, the feel that I get on this is that they felt like 3 was just not going to be enough after getting this deep into their territory.
And Charles, correct me if I'm wrong, but it didn't even look like they hesitated there. They knew they wanted to go for it.
That tells me that during the week, they were thinking about these situations, and they feel like maybe they're just the better team, and they want to go ahead and prove it conclusively.
They'll throw with Penix.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. A great play there with his 14th touchdown of the year, second of the game.
And the Panthers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback. And we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Here we go.
So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Wow, and that is incomplete.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The Saints on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 8. Burrow will throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
How about the coverage we just saw break out on third down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. This is brought in at the 21. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds.
So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Carolina.
Xavier Legette,
his 104th career touchdown, one shy of Tim Brown on the all-time list.
and the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Fairbairn good with the extra point, and the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
This is Greer.
And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for you. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum built. Get a 1st down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And a good burst there gets him 7 up to midfield.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Second down and 3.
Here we go. empty.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Greer, and he works free. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
42 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember, the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
11 coming.
Burrow looking to pass.
A quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, out and back on their heels, but they earn a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
Second and 10.
Here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12.
Boy, and now they can't even get a playoff.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
11 Thomas. 12, 12, 12.
He'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
The kick by Pinheiro is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
After the field goal, on to kick it away is Pinheiro. Now a hit and a loose football. And this is picked up by the Saints. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half.
First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Quick throw to Olave.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown.
Chris Olave.
Halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50.
And the Saints get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
Well, that touchdown certainly helps, but they've got to go ahead and convert, get to the half, and figure out how to keep chopping down this lead in the second, don't they?
Yeah, they still need to regroup, and they still need to end the second quarter strong. A little bit of time left.
Pinheiro's extra point up and good.
And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive.
And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Now, these two division rivals, a couple of late games on the schedule this year. Their first meeting, you might remember, was back in Week 10. And it was the visiting Panthers who came away with the victory in that one. So now they look to take the season series here at home in Charlotte. Here's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Penix.
That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with fourth down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away.
And it's fielded at the 34. The solid stiff arm. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
24.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Panthers out in front, and they will get the football first. Second half action underway.
Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And despite the turnovers, Charles, and they had multiple in that first half, they still have the lead as they begin this third quarter.
And they probably heard some conflicting tones at the half, don't you think? A lot of praise for what they did to get this lead, but also a little bit of scolding because they got to take better care of the football in the second half. But you and I both know the great leaders, they know how to give that little bit of vinegar in there and cover it with a big dose of honey.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. Shreds him with a stiff arm. And out across midfield down to the 45. 120 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. Penix working out of the gun here. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end, made it a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. An 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line.
fine. Ready?
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense.
Get set. Stop.
Burrow on play action. Oh, wide open, complete. Look at the big man rumble. Touchdown, New Orleans. Mark Andrews with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Saints are able to cut into that deficit. Pinheiro now to add the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Panthers 42, Saints 31.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield, and he had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw, trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And now they'll shift things around. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. He rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And the Saints will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
And good vision there as he's across midfield and down to the 45-yard line.
12.
They'll send the tight end in motion. And they go play action now. Burrow. A short throw caught by Andrews. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 1. Now a handoff up the middle. Greer. And he stopped immediately there. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
11-90. 11-90.
Off the play fake, here's Burrow, rolling to his right. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Saints 1st down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1.
Here we go.
On 1st down, nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it. The fumble on 1st down now. Here's 2nd down. Now it's Burrow. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game,
well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, the quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
Here's a 2nd and 2 now from the 33. Looking to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And, he takes a shot at the end of that play. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
From the gun, they'll try to run it.
And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
From the 47, it's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 47-yard line.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big run there, 29 yards and a first.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
The false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15.
And they'll run on the inside handoff.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5.
Now a 2nd and 10.
A 5-yard gain brings up 2nd and 10.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. So both teams trade touchdowns, and the third as we're through 3 quarters of play.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
And looking to throw, Penix.
Flushed out right. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Well, Brandon, we see why it's a team game there, because there's a sigh of relief that they just released defensively. If he's able to get that one away, that's likely a touchdown. But instead, that pressure from the front got to him and forced the incompletion.
You're right. He had him open, just a split second too late on the release. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
Michael Penix.
A 10-yard touchdown run.
And the Panthers look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. The Carolina kick team is out there ready to go, and they kick this one away.
And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started.
Here we go, here we go.
Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnelled. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Partner, when you see a screen pass and the defensive tackle ends up making the play, you know that one wasn't sold well at all because he should be upfield by the time you throw the pass. If not, you end up with big trouble, as we just saw right there.
This one taken in by Olave. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, MT, tape. 11, MT, tape. 11, Thomas. Eleven, 11.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Now Burrow. Toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete.
Down several scores and playing behind the chains is not the way to have success in this one. Right now, if you're the offensive line, your big concern, protecting your quarterback and even a chance to try and throw something downfield to pick up the needed yardage.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, 11 MT. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Here we go. It's Burrow on 4th down. And now Burrow going to be intercepted yet again. And the Panthers are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his coaching career, and he grabbed a quarterback in the midst of a streak like this and said, tell you what, son, why don't you throw it to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Now Penix. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now they'll change things up.
19 Lions. Go.
Operating from the gun, Penix. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And the Saints are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
11 Thomas. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. That is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
The Saints on third down. Not so hot. 2 for 9 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Here's Burrow. He finds his man. Complete. That's Greer. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Hey, you got 11 Thomas. 12. 11 Mighty. 11 MT. Tate. 11 MT.
Play action. It's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Andrews. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10. Down at the 33. Now it's Burrow. Yet again, targeting and finding Mark Andrews. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
12. 11 MT. 12.
And Burrow going to throw again. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Joe Burrow from 17 yards out. And the Saints have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the 4th quarter. The defense does have all 3 timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And he's taken down right at the 45-yard line. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Go, Chap.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. 18 more yards there and another 1st down.
18 Cardinal. Hey, check that. Hey.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That one looks like he'll throw here. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this is picked. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's into the end zone. A fumble return and a Saint touchdown. This defense, Charles, they needed some type of a spark to help get them back in this game. I think they just got their spark.
No doubt about it. You know, that's all they discussed. How can we get ourselves moving again? How can we get our team going? This definitely qualifies.
But he will not get in here. He stopped up short of the goal line, and this will remain a 5-point game. So now with little time remaining, they'll have this and maybe one more play. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. The false start backs them up 5, 1st and 15.
19 tight, 19 tight. Check go.
They'll go play action here with Penix. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And this one is incomplete.
Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And, Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Carolina,
they get a critical 10th win on the year with one game left to go.
Hey.